We failed in our first attempt to make it from zero to hero, but hey, we are playing Star Citizen after all. We're not quitters, are we? We'll go at it again in our MR, our little Aurora ship. Not good for much, but hey, it is a ship, you can fly around. Yeah, it used to be that this was a decent ship to make a bit of money. You can quickly, you could, back in the day, within a day or even two, just buy some decent ship to play. Not anymore. The idea is to monetize the living shit out of this, so make it impossible to make money in game, or extremely difficult at the very least, and make sure people are, they get the message. You're gonna be playing to play. You're gonna pay to play, or pay to win. That's the kind of thing we wanna do. But these bastards are not gonna win. We'll try to have our fun in spite of that, right? Right? Yeah, of course. So let's see what we're trying to do here. I still have the mission activated in spite of this. Where is that thing? So I was supposed to go down into a bunker. Do I still have the mission? Is it lost? This is terrible, man. How is it that they managed to screw up so bad, so terribly bad, up to a point where, no, I don't think we even have a mission anymore, do we? History, what does it say? Mercenary mission. Failed. I failed because I died for no reason at all. Okay. Do I get another one? Of course not. Do I get any other chance to do anything? Well, no. Why would you? Why would they be bothered into doing a game that actually works, that is playable, that you can enjoy? Why even do any of that? No, let's just fuck everyone over and just laugh our way to the bank. Okay. Well played, Chris Roberts. Well played. Let's activate Call to Arms just because. Let's try doing a mission like, what is it that you could do here? As a new player, you just bought yourself a little ship. You're trying to enjoy this. Well, we could try doing one of the illegal monitor missions. I've shown you guys how to do this before. Right, let's accept this and see if we... what I found out is that Star Citizen brings the worst out of me, and many times, but then you're reminded that because it is so bad, it just feeds on that obsessive compulsive thing of not giving up, which is kind of not healthy. But you know what? I'm done with this, man. I'm not even kidding. I'll go with Starfield. Next video, it's gonna be Starfield. There's no point in trying to play this, and you be the judge, right? I'll do this yet again, but you be the judge in terms of which one is a real game, which one is something that you see yourself enjoying, and which one is the nightmare. But you know why this is a nightmare? Because on one hand, they do not give a fuck about the backers, the players. They are extremely greedy. Their monetization tactics are brutal, up to the point where they make the game unplayable, while at the same time purposefully having these insane standards of what realistic gameplay should be for a game in which, not a game, a tech demo, an alpha, whatever you want to call it, not a game, but an online service in which you drop dead for no reason at all, and yet you're penalized because you die, because of the buggy game that they made, out of no fault of your own, and you lose reputation, and you don't get to do that mission again. In what mind does that work? At this point, I'm fairly sure that Star Citizen is not sustainable. We will see it. Some people, no, it's not bankruptcy. It's not going to go bankrupt. But you know what? They're going to sell this thing. They're going to sell it, and they're going to mine the shit out of this asset. That's how these guys work. And if you think Chris Roberts is going to start losing money, you have something else coming, man. Whatever money you spent, be ready, because the moment in which Star Citizen dies and Given everything we see, I think that they gave up on the idea of even making the game. I think that you have to be pretty fucking stupid to think that they're really trying to make a game here. They're just milking us idiots that still believe that, oh, but if they only did this and they only did that, this could be so great one day, if, maybe, TM. They milk all of that. And that's what they're looking at. That's the only thing they are keeping in mind. How much can they keep on doing this? Well, they can keep on doing it until people say no more. Until they go like, no mas, right? No mas. I can't do this anymore. And at that point, they will sell it. They will sell the list of people, of clients, which are people they can monetize very, very well. This is a huge opportunity for someone looking for people interested in a video game that are willing, that have more money than common sense. That's always been the thing about us stars and players, right? Yeah, you have a lot of times maybe a little bit of an older crowd, maybe a little bit of an older player base with a little bit more of an above average, disposable income maybe. That would be the typical profile, and that is gold for anyone looking to get people hooked on an MMO. So yeah, I think it's gonna go that way. Now, we will lose so much here. If you thought, oh, but I bought this, you didn't buy a damn thing, my friend. You pledged money, and there was no promise at all in terms of what you would get in return. You just gave money to people hoping that they would develop a video game without any legal obligation of any kind, and they decided to not develop the game. And you have no legal ground to stand on and ask them for anything in return. Nothing. You have nothing at all. There is nothing you can ask once Chris Roberts decides to sell the company or liquidate the assets, or in the way, whatever way it's going to end. And make no mistake, make no mistake whatsoever, CIG, Star Citizen, it will end. All video game companies do that. No video game company survives forever, in case you haven't noticed that. I mean, hell, do a little bit of research. Even good video games company end up failing as well. And this will too. It will maybe a little bit more or less dramatic. We don't know that, but it will just go away one day. It will not be here anymore because it will be sold. Someone else will buy it. Someone else will take over. Whatever it is that's going to happen, it will happen, and you'll just have to deal with that, like we all do, right? It's just the way this will go down. It's unfortunate, whatever it is. You call it whatever you want. But it will happen. Once that happens, hey, whatever money you pledged, not bought, you didn't buy anything. Whatever money you pledged, well, that's been pledged. That's that. Looking for that last monitor here, trying to make something while I do my rant here. I don't see it, man. Where is it? Well, the nice thing is we don't have a counter anymore. That's a welcomed addition, I guess. Not having a counter here to drive me nuts. Okay. Anything at all that I should be shooting at? No. I think that should be in that direction. I mean, I'm pinging, so I should be getting something. Why I'm not getting anything, that is, I don't know. And I still have these other ones. That's weird. So I still have these other markers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on that direction. But hey, I don't know. Just trying to keep you company, guys. Keeping you entertained. That's why you clicked here. But also being honest. Be extremely careful. Don't be a dumbass. Don't make this mistake of pledging. Oh, because you will have not a damn thing. That's what you'll have. you'll have nothing. You'll have nothing and be happy. Like the evil 2030 agenda, right? You'll have nothing and be happy. That's what you're looking at. Having nothing and being happy with that nothing that you will have. Why am I still signaled there as if there's something here when there's not? That's so weird. Yeah, this mission used to be pretty solid, and I liked having the timer. It's incredible how they even ruin simple things that they had working right. You know, this was okay. You had like 5 minutes. It was pretty well adjusted in terms of risk reward mission. 20K for something that once you got the hang of it, you could do it in those 5 minutes. It was not always immediate, but hey, there it was. Not anymore. This is kind of fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm looking for things that are not even there. It's giving me wrong signals. It's sending me to places that I'm not getting anywhere. Might as well engage in a little bit of combat here. They're beautiful. Let's try some of those. The distortion cannons don't do anything now. Oh, this is priceless. Distortion cannons completely useless. Nice, cool. Nice to see a consistent pattern of crap. Master Mouse, the gift that keeps on not giving. Oh boy. But hey, they raise the time to kill, right? So we can do the boring thing more. Let's do more boring stuff. Instead of having fast, exciting combat, no. Let's slow it down to the worst, more mediocre common denominator, and let's make people feel that's their fault for not liking it, right? Yeah. Shooting a prospector just standing there in front of it. Those cannons don't do much, do they? Now it's strange that I'm not getting like, oh, it's all on one. That is a tough prospector. They fucked around with this a lot. They made sure all of these things are unreasonably tough. How much do you have to shoot this thing to bring it down? Jesus Christ. I mean, I am hitting it, right? I'm not crazy here. How many rounds does this thing... it's not even registering any damage. This is so fucking broken. I will get closer. I mean, I can. It's a prospector, for crying out loud. You cannot shoot a prospector down with an Aurora. That's the idea. Oh, Chris, let's do this. Let's make people feel guilty for having bought the cheapest ship. So even when shooting it point blank, they won't even be capable of bringing down a mining ship. You have any idea how fast this was back in 322? You would have seen this thing go down in the first couple of magazines that you drop on it. What is this crap? There's nothing. There's no damage on this thing. What am I even shooting it with? Scorpions? No, I have Bulldog. Bulldog repeater and the distortion, right? The distortion gun, right? That's what I'm... Why am I not doing any damage at all? This is ridiculous. This is crazy. What is this game? What is it that they've done to this game? What is this? How can you ruin something this bad? I think there's something... I think it's not registering any kind of damage. At this point, I don't think it's registering anything. I'm not doing any damage to this thing. It's because I am shooting it with lasers. And yeah, it's size 1 lasers, but it's it's still laser repeaters I'm shooting it with. What I have to do, crash into it? Please let this be a bug. Please let this be a bug and not a conscious decision to be so disgustingly greedy that you need something other than a starter ship to engage in combat with a damn prospector. No, this isn't okay. This is not cool. The idea that they become, yeah, it is doing something, but they've raised it. How much hull HP? How much hull HP did they give this piece of shit? Now I'm kind of getting pissed. How much hull HP did they give this piece of crap? Because if I'm flying it, I know sure as hell that I won't be a damn tank like the prospector is right now. That I know for sure. I wouldn't be a freaking tank eating up all of the damage like nothing. Like nothing at all. Guys, screw this. Fuck this. This is not worth it anymore, guys. Seriously. Take care. See you next time.